Hola, good morning, bonjour, arrivederci, hello, how are we? I'm doing good. I hope you guys are doing good too. This is your reading for Wednesday, December 4th, 2024, of course. The moon's still in Capricorn. I have allowed for reversals, did a lot of shuffling really well beforehand. With the moon in Capricorn, though, it's coming in at about 21 degrees as of 4 a.m. Pacific. So that is in that third stage. We've gone beyond the developing foundations. This is what can happen with the moon. It's like 2 to 2.5 days in one sign. So I know yesterday we had it at the 0 to 9 degrees, which is like developing, laying a foundation. Then the 10 to 19 degrees, it has to do with learning lessons. We're beyond that. Okay, so a lot happened maybe in dream time during the night, depending on which time zone you're in. And so now at that 21 degrees, we're at this blossoming and blooming or deepening. So maybe we're deepening what we're committing to, deepening solid relationships, because the moon is moving towards a conjunction to, by the end of the day, into the evening, it will be conjuncting Venus. So that's all about relationships, money, solid, what can we really solidly, solidly connect with, what matters most. We're making, comparison values sometimes when with Venus. So there we are, 5 of Cups. There's still something going on. We're still in the process of forgiving. That's how it goes. A lot of times there's, it just comes, things come in waves, and it takes time to integrate, and we're not done until we're done. Oh my goodness, we've got 3... okay, I think I get a feeling for what this is. 3 reversals. So with the 5 of Cups, at least in the morning, it might be that there's still some grieving of some type. Maybe we're just grieving a part of our childhood that we realize we didn't get. Maybe we are, this is our Mars and Scorpio card, so maybe we're moving forward, but then as we go deeper, we're finding more loss, more regret, more despair, more grieving, mourning. But still, eventually, because you can see there's light around, the top. So at some point, we will lift our heads up and we will turn around and take what we have and cross that bridge back home. Eventually. So again, you're not done till you're done. I don't want to ever push anybody to just get through it, just do whatever. No, that is not how the soul heals. The soul heals by honoring everything in its, in our inner landscape. And when you're ready, you'll lift your head up and you'll say, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not wasting any more. It looks like it's wine spilled here, but I see this as life force. See the red? Okay. See the green healing? See the river of life back here? There's so much in that card. So yeah, okay. 2 of Swords coming through in the reverse position. This is our Moon in Libra card. So we're still trying to decide something. Maybe somebody has lied to you. Maybe there's some just kind of like two-faced, how somebody talks behind your back, but then when they're with you, they're nice, and you're like the most important person in the world, kind of, or you get that feeling. But then you realize, oh, they just totally put you down, with this other friend of yours, because the other friend probably came and told you. And so there you are with like the grieving again, like, oh my gosh, I thought this was a real friend. Well, please know that when those things happen, that's not your fault. It's not on you. That's on them. So just remember that. Now sometimes too, the two can be too much. TMI. When we get the Two of Swords reversed, because the swords are about processing information, it can be a TMI theme of the day that can have us by the end of the later afternoon or any time in the afternoon. The center card can be the theme for the entire day, but then to me, this could be morning, this end could be afternoon and evening. And with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, we are really getting in touch with, again, like where we will give our the investment of our time, because we realize that our time turns into what we can create, what we can manifest, if it were put in a different direction. But we've got loss usually when the Nine of Pentacles comes through reversed. It can be debt, it can be a loss of health, it can be a loss of luxury, and maybe it has to do with a relationship. I'm not sure what it is for each and every one of you. And I forgot to say, always, hands down, no matter what the cards reveal, if they don't fit you, just take it as a lesson in the meanings. Because of course I'm not going to be right on for each and every one of you. That's impossible. And when we're working one-on-one, that's totally different. But not with these collective readings. That's pretty much impossible. But Nine of Pentacles reverse can also be that work-life balance that's messed up, where we're working too hard. There's too much investment in the time at work, and maybe it's because we're trying to get into the good graces of our supervisor or bosses or managers, whatever, even co-workers, like I can work hard, I can stay the longest, I can da-da-da. And then you realize, oh, but now you don't have any time for yourself this evening. Maybe you feel kind of trapped in your job. Or maybe there's just an outright financial setback. Maybe when you get some news that's bad news and you feel betrayed because you thought you were going to have a bonus or something, and now you're realizing that you're not. My heart goes out to that. I mean, especially if you're planning on a Christmas bonus, maybe to help pay your taxes or something like that, or have your savings, and this year you're not going to get it. I mean, that's cool. I think that's possible that's going to be happening unless Kamala gets in, unless Dark Brandon comes in, lays down the law. I mean, if he actually has the proof that we were hacked, but he has to have the physical proof. So, but if we've got the other doofus for a while, I don't think we're going to have him that long, even if he gets in. But if we have him for a while, we're going to have to tighten our belts, that's for sure, because he's an idiot when it comes to tariffs. And everything's going to cost more. But I wouldn't go into debt now buying up things for later. I would just kind of ride it out and be careful with what you spend your money on. Okay? All right, you guys. Big hugs, guys and gals. Bye.